Dear parents, thank you so much for joining us for our 2020-2021 dorm virtual meeting.
Sadly, COVID's in the way of us meeting in person.
COVID is an obstacle that we have had to jump over together.
So for that and so much more, we wanted to take the time to say thank you for all you do.
Thank you for letting us be here.
Thank you for supporting our boarding school life.
Thank you for making the effort.
Thank you for understanding what this year has been like.
Thank you for celebrating all our victories and being a shoulder we can cry on when we need it.
And thank you to the senior parents.
As time goes by and students graduate, it's like parents graduate as well.
Thank you for the support this year.
This year has been hard on everyone, but we sure made the best out of it.
We've had so many opportunities whereas other schools have not.
It's crazy that we have a few weeks and then it's time to give a big step.
Whether it's becoming a leader, going to college, or taking new classes next year.
It is all an unknown adventure, and we're glad to have you here to hold our hand in the process.
We all want to thank you, and we hope you enjoyed the meeting. Okay.
Hi, my name is Joyny, and I'm a freshman from Los Angeles, California. This year has definitely been very different for me, not only because of COVID, but also because of the new environment. I remember last August when most of the new students arrived on campus, I felt all different kinds of emotions. I was happy and excited to meet new people, make new friends, and experience the Cover life. But at the same time, I was worried and nervous about how people would act and how living away from home would be like. After meeting my fantastic roommate, I felt better about the people. Throughout the first few days in the dorm, I learned that everybody was friendly, helpful, and fun to be around. Whenever I needed help, there would always be someone who was willing to help me with no complaints. To be honest though, I was extremely homesick on the first day. I couldn't even finish the dorm bonding activity because of how terrible I felt. Thankfully, I adapted quickly and felt great the next day. As the first day of school and first Sunday inspection passed by, everything became smoother. I joined multiple clubs and even tried new ones such as the CGA drill team. I actually had never imagined myself to be involved with any type of military or rifle clubs. However, because Culver had the opportunity for me, I tried it and I love it now. Throughout the past months, I noticed that my time management skills, self-control, and leadership skills have improved greatly. Because of the busy schedule at Culver, I had to learn how to prioritize my time in order to get things done. Regarding the leadership skills, maybe because it's Culver, my mind just told me to become a better leader. I don't really know what went on there, but I was satisfied with the outcome. Thank you.
I'm Ella Campbell. Going into this year, I didn't really know how to feel. I was nervous about not being the new kid anymore, so that meant I'd actually have to know what I'm doing. I was confused on how this new year with COVID was even going to happen. I was upset that many of my friends weren't coming back to campus this year. But for the most part, I was so excited to see my Culver family after a very long spring/summer break. This year has definitely been a roller coaster. This was my first year without my brother at school, and even though we didn't interact too much on campus last year, it was definitely scary being completely without family. Also, the fact that we couldn't leave campus made me very homesick at the beginning of the year. My mental health started going down, as well as my grades, but the thing about Culver is, no matter how alone you may feel, you're never actually alone. I went to Miss Hayes to talk through things that were bothering me. I talked to my teachers about how to get help with my work, but most of all, I leaned on my friends. My roommate especially helped me get through this year in one piece. This year has been scary, with starting a new sport, having more difficult classes, and of course, COVID. But all of us have been able to get through it together, and I think that's pretty cool. I had my first ever rowing regatta. I placed at state in speech. I went to my first Sadie Hawkins dance. Ithaka got second in spirit games, although we definitely should have gotten first. Just saying. And all while going through a global pandemic. I don't think a lot of people are able to say that about their year. Of course, I've had low points, like having to turn in my phone during CQ because of my GPA. But don't worry, I have gotten it up since then. But the high points, like lying in the grass with my friends while stargazing, or lying in the middle of the sidewalk in the pouring rain while listening to Fine Line by Harry Styles, are really what this year has been defined by. And I wouldn't want it any other way.
Hello, Culver parents, and welcome to the virtual Parents Weekend. My name is Jessica Rubin. I am a junior from Ithaka dorm, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. For Parents Virtual Weekend, I was asked to speak about what my year has been like. This school year, I've had the best of both worlds. I've had the privilege to learn remotely at my mother's house in Los Angeles. And I was fortunate to come back to campus for in-person classes in the middle of the school year. During my online experience, I was able to celebrate both my younger sister and my mother's birthdays. Usually, I am not able to celebrate with them because I am on campus during these times of the year. This year, I was able to grow closer with my family more than ever before, and I'm beyond grateful for that opportunity. Although we were cooped up in the house for months during difficult times, there are no other people whom I would rather have spent that time with. Returning back to Culver was a transition I needed. I received warm welcomes from my friends and teachers, all of whom I've missed so very much during my remote experience. Seeing my friends and attending classes in person was a constant reminder that it is possible to interact with people while staying safe from COVID. On behalf of the Culver students, I'd like to thank the Culver parents for supporting us all through this difficult time. I know it has taken a lot of Zoom calls and technical knowledge to really make this year happen. And I know getting past technical difficulties isn't always easy. Thank you again, and we couldn't have done this year without you.
New Year was the night of the silent disco. Me and my friends all went to dinner, we went to a hockey game, and then we went and we danced our hearts out at the silent disco. We all had our own headphones on. It was a lot of fun, and then we went to Beeson afterward and we had snacks.
Me and all my friends were on the porch at Beeson and we had a karaoke night.
Hanging out with my friends.
The Shack because I get to hang out with my friends outside of the dorm along with some people in CMA, and I always like to go there to go eat and talk and hang out with my friends.
The old bench right outside Ithaka by the lake, by the tree. It's really pretty.
I like the dining hall because I like food. I like the field because it's nice and big. I like the rowing center, and I like woodcraft. It's nice to run at, so yeah.
In the spring, for a sport, I am in rough riding. Highly recommend it. In the winter, I am in theater, actress, not theater tech. And in the fall, I do rough riding and also possibly theater.
I do cheerleading and speech.
In the fall, I tried cross country for the first time this year, and then in the winter and spring I do track.
After closing, dance party.
Pancake breakfast after Sunday inspection.
Movie nights, watching movies in the dorm on Friday and Saturday nights with all of my friends.
Enjoy your time here and enjoy the moments that you have with your friends or the activities that Kathy Talbot hosts on campus, because you're really gonna miss those moments and you're gonna regret not making more out of your Culver experience.
So my advice would be to learn how to manage your time. Enjoy every moment and take advantage of all the opportunities Culver has to offer.
To try your best and support the people around you.